Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello. Good morning. Welcome. Thanks for coming on this beautiful, beautiful day. I'm Mindy Becerra of WBAL-TV. WBAL-TV is once again proud to be a sponsor of the 34th Annual Artscape Festival taking place July 17th through the 19th this year. Produced by the Baltimore Office of Promotion and the Arts, Artscape celebrates the visual and performing arts with exhibitions, theater, dance, concert, children's activities, film, artist market, pop-up performances, and much, much more. The festival takes place right here along Mount Royal Avenue and Charles Street. And one of the locations of Artscape events is this beautiful building we're enjoying here today, the John and Frances Angelos Law Center at the University of Baltimore, a piece of artwork in and of itself, if you ask me. And to officially welcome us is University of Baltimore President and a familiar face to many of us, Kurt Schmoke.
Great. Well, thank you very much. This is a great day here in Baltimore, Mayor. It's great to see you always. They asked me to wear yellow and blue, but University of Baltimore colors are green, so they said blue and green, or blue and yellow make green, so I think I'm covering all bases today as a politician. So I'm a recovering politician. So anyway, so good morning and welcome to the University of Baltimore. Artscape is not only one of the best festivals in the state of Maryland, but it's one of the top festivals in the entire country. There's no other festival that spotlights the arts and offers so many activities with a zero-ticket price. And the University of Baltimore is proud to be a great part of Artscape. This year, the University of Baltimore is sponsoring Gamescape, which is taking place at its new location at the University of Baltimore Learning Commons, as well as on the Gordon Plaza right on Mount Royal. Gamescape is a program showcasing video games and creative people who make them. It includes interactive gaming, musical performances inspired by video games, and much more. The concept of game design is really important to the University of Baltimore. Now, forgive one moment of commercial. We have a major simulation and digital entertainment here at the university. It's a course of study where students can learn game concepts and design, computer programming, animation, and design of multiplayer games, and much more. So I'm encouraging all of you not only to come and participate in Artscape, but I encourage everyone to join us for Gamescape and Artscape this year. Thank you all very much. I really do appreciate it. It's a great day here in the city of Baltimore. Thank you.
Thank you, President Schmoke. It's always so nice to see you. Well, for the past several years, Artscape has featured a theme, as you may know, and many of the visual exhibitions and performances incorporate that theme into their performances. And I always can get a clue by what the theme is, by what the color palette is every year. I get a little hint a couple days ahead of time, and you may have noticed a lot of blue. Well, that's your clue. So tell us about the theme for 2015 is Kathy Hornig, Festival Director for the Baltimore Office of Promotion and the Arts.
Hi, good morning. Inspired by its importance as both a global resource and a necessity of everyday life, I'm pleased to announce that the theme for Artscape 2015 is water. Baltimore's unique geographic location makes water an integral part of living, working, and creating art in our city. Several large streams run through Baltimore, and we sit within the watershed of the Chesapeake Bay, the largest estuary in the United States. Using the tagline of "Dive In," Artscape attendees will enjoy the ripple effect of our water theme throughout the festival's visual and performing arts programs. Examples include transforming Charles Street into the Inner Harbor through an art project called Harbor High Point of Call and Other Phenomenons, Aqua Lounge, a 30-foot tall H2O molecule created by students from Morgan State University, featuring, among other things, for the first time ever at Artscape, a free water refill station for festival goers, Lazy River, an interactive visual exhibition reminiscent of summertime fun at water parks. We invite you to spend a weekend at the beach at the Baltimore Rock Opera Society's installation, Broshen City, Maryland. Mural artists will paint 45 storm drains throughout the Artscape footprint, highlighting the importance of the city's drainage system, and much more. Additionally, I would like to thank Artscape's Water Advisory Committee, who guided us throughout the planning process this year. They helped our team up its game. Just one example, we have completely eliminated disposable plastic water bottles from the hydration program for our staff, crew, and volunteers. During the 3-day festival, the advisory committee will be on hand to share information on water conservation, best practices, and sustainability. Those participating organizations are Baltimore City Department of Public Works, Baltimore Trash Talk, Blue Water Baltimore, Clean Water Action, Flood and Water Watch, the National Aquarium, Parks and People Foundation, Waterfront Partnership, and the awesome, dedicated, and talented staff at the Baltimore Office of Promotion and the Arts. Thanks also to J.J. Cummings Floral Company for supporting today's event, and I'll see you all at Artscape. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. I love the water theme. That sounds really fantastic. Well, sponsors and businesses located in the Mount Royal area, of course, are so important to the success of Artscape. A sponsor and committed partner of Artscape is the Maryland Institute College of Art. Please welcome MICA President Sammy Hoy.
Good morning, everyone. I'm wearing my blue. Yeah. Each year, America's largest free arts festival, that is Artscape, takes place in our beloved city of Baltimore, but also in the backyard of Maryland Institute College of Art, or MICA. As a leader in the education of artists and in fostering the arts community, MICA is proud to be a long-term sponsor of Artscape and a partner since day one with this amazing festival, which promotes and hires artists from all over, but especially promotes and hires artists from our region. This year, MICA is especially pleased to present the MICA main stage at Artscape that will take place right in front of MICA's historic Mount Royal station. This popular stage features a diverse lineup of national, regional, and local performers. We will learn in just a few minutes some of these performances for this year. Thousands of families and visitors from all walks of life, of all ages, and of tremendous diversity will once again gather to enjoy Artscape next month. The cultural vibrancy on display during the festival indicates the exciting potential for a strong local creative economy to help drive the future of Baltimore. And so many of our citizens coming together at Artscape shows the power of arts and culture as a force to help realize the ideal of one Baltimore as envisioned by our ambitious and honorable Mayor Rawlings-Blake. So I look forward to seeing everyone at Artscape in July and making it the best Artscape ever this year. Thank you so much.
Getting so excited, it sounds so fantastic. Well, artists from Baltimore and around the country, all over the country, come to Artscape to perform, exhibit, or showcase all of their talents in the artist market, on the outdoor stages, on the festival streets, and several indoor venues as well. And here to give us the highlights for this year is Mayor Stephanie Rawlings-Blake. Madam Mayor.
Good morning, everyone. Mindy, thank you so much for offering your time and your talent once again to help us to kick off our Artscape celebration. And I want to thank WBAL for being a great media partner and sponsor throughout the year. Every year, Artscape attracts more than 350,000 people to Baltimore and generates more than $25 million for Baltimore City. It's one of my favorite events of the year, and I know it's one of the favorite events for Councilman Eric Costello, and I want to thank you for being here as well. I see you got the memo. You're in your blue, as your water blue as well, so thank you for being here. And we see the importance of Artscape is many layers for me. You know, one, it's just a great time. And I remember growing up, you know, when you would go away to school, and that would be the time when you would see everybody that would, you know, come back from school and just connect. It was like our version of the city fair. You know, the city fair 2.0 was Artscape. But the other layer for me is it underscores the power and the importance of art and the arts community. Every day, we see how artists and the creative community are helping us to revitalize and to grow our city. And as we are working to rebuild, I think it's up to all of us to play a vital role in helping with the challenges that face our city. And arts and artists must play a powerful role in our recovery. So I want to take a moment to thank the members of our arts community who are leading the way with collaborations, performances, and programs that are helping us in our recovery. Can we give all of our arts community a big hand? Thank you for all that you do to make Baltimore stronger. This year, I'm very excited to see what the artists are bringing to the table. I know every year it's just bigger and better and something different, and it's just more and more. It has the Baltimore stamp right on it every year. So, as a Pisces, I'm very excited that this theme is water this year. However, I'm also excited that we're using the Artscape to highlight, to bring food, our local food industry, and shine a spotlight, on our local food industry. From burger cookies to Domino's Sugar, our local food businesses have always been a vital part of our culture as a city. I say all the time, Baltimore is one of the worst places to be if you're on a diet, because doesn't matter where you go in the city, there's always some place that has really good food. And if it wasn't there last week, I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't a new place to go, because there's so many new places that are going, that are growing, and there's so many creative people that are, whether it's starting a catering firm or a food truck or even a restaurant. It's just every day that seems like there's something new. So this year's food and beverage program will shine a spotlight on Charm City food scene with 90% of the vendors hailing from the Baltimore region. That's exciting. So I'm glad that we are joined today by some of those vendors, including Clementine's, Jimmy's Famous Seafood, Otterbein Bakery, Citywide Youth Development, and Mother's Federal Hill Grill. Can we give all of our food vendors a big hand? I'll have to, I don't know, I'm going to get some extra steps. I'll have to circle around a couple of times to make my way through all the vendors, because I'm going to make my way to all the vendors. But of course, there's always another highlight of Artscape, and that is the concerts. Each year, national, regional, and local acts take over our 3 outdoor stages, and I'm so excited to welcome this year's act. This year, the Micah Main Stage headliners are, do we get a drum roll? Thank you for that. George Clinton and the Parliament Funkadelic. Michael Franti and Spearhead. One of my favorites from New Orleans, Trombone Shorty and the Orleans Avenue Jazz Band. And the Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band. That's interesting, a big damn band. I like it. The Reverend with a big damn band, I'll take it. This year, we also are excited to welcome the nationally renowned Bill T. Jones and Arnie Zane Dance Company at the Lyric. We're also going to have some exciting panels and discussions as well. The cast from The Wire will host a panel discussion about empowering Baltimore's youth. And I want to thank Sonia Son, who was here earlier. Thank her for her support of Baltimore. I know she's going to be back for this panel discussion. And one of my all-time favorites after I discovered Red Bull was the return of Artscape After Hours, which will continue the party on the Charles Street way after the festival has closed. So these are just a sampling of the many activities that will take place at Artscape. To learn about what else we have to offer with Artscape, please download our app. The brand new Artscape mobile app powered by Kaiser Permanente. Thank you very much, Kaiser. Again, our beautiful app. It will look just like that on your phone. And I want to thank the producers of Artscape, Baltimore Office of Promotion in the Arts. Can we give the entire BOPA team a big hand? All right. Artscape is not possible without the support of our many sponsors, including Maryland Institute College of Art, thank you very much. University of Baltimore, both represented and both great sponsors, thank you very much. Johns Hopkins University, Corrigan Sports Enterprises, Kaiser Permanente, National Endowment of the Arts, and the Maryland State Arts Council. I want to thank all of our sponsors for making this possible. In addition, we have support provided by the many Baltimore City agencies that their support is essential to making this happen. So while you're at Artscape, if you see a member of the Baltimore City Police Department or Baltimore Department of Transportation or DPW or any of our agencies, give them a pat on the back and just tell them thank you very much for all of their hard work. Again, I want to thank our sponsors, our donors, our agencies, and supporters who help keep Artscape 100% free to attend. Again, thank you all, and I cannot wait to see you at Artscape. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. It's always fun to hear what this next year is bringing, and you sell it so well every year, too. You can just feel the energy. Well, as a reminder, for a complete schedule and up-to-the-minute information on Artscape, as the mayor mentioned, you can download the app you see right here, or you can visit artscape.org. So please stick around, join us for some delicious refreshments. And again, I'm Mindy Becerra from Channel 11 WBAL TV, and I will see you all at Artscape.